Namaste everyone. Welcome to the second lesson of our course Mastering Sikxya. Today we will learn how to change the password of our account at sikxya.com. Knowing how to change your password is one of the most important things after having an online account. So let's move on and learn how to get our account password changed at sikxya.com. For that, first let's click on the login and register button located at the top right corner of our screen and enter our login credentials. We can see that now we've been logged in. Now to change the password of our account, we have to go to the bottom of the page and find the button that says join us today. You might remember that we had used the same button to create a new account in lesson 1. So now we're using the same button to head towards our my account section. So there's the button. Let's click on it. And there we are at my account section of our account. Now we have to head towards the account details. Click on it. And here we can see the fields like first name, last name, email address, current password, new password and confirm new password. If in your case if the first name and the last name fields are not filled up or they are empty, please firstly set those names first before changing your password, because they are mandatory fields, and in case you don't fill up those information first, you won't be allowed to change your password at all. So since in my case I have already filled them up, I'm gonna head towards changing my password. Let's input our current password. Now let's set our new password, keeping the criteria in mind that our password must contain at least 7 characters and it must contain uppercase and lowercase letters, symbols and numbers. Now let's enter the new password, keeping those things in mind. And now let's click on save changes. Like this, we've successfully reset our password. That was a way to change our password when we knew what our password really was. But what if our account is hacked or we forget the password of our account? Now here's the solution. Let's first log out. And let's simply open up sikxya.com first. Here, now let's click on login and register once again. And this time we're not entering the login credentials but clicking the login button directly. There, the login form has loaded and we just click lost your password link here. Now let's enter our account username or email and let's click on reset password. Let's give my email first. Click on reset password. Now what will happen is that a mail will arrive in our email address with which we created our account on sikxya.com. Let's open up that email account. We can see that here's the email from Sikxya saying with the subject password reset for Sikxya, and in this email we can find the statement saying to reset your password visit the following address. We just click this link at the bottom like this, and now we can simply enter the new password. But while entering the new password, let's remember the criteria: at least 7 characters long, uppercase and lowercase letters, symbols and numbers. So now let's give the password. And that is how we reset our forgotten password. Now we can log in with our new credentials. Let's use up those credentials. And like this, we're logged in. So that's all for the lesson today. Please be coming back for more lessons on mastering Sikxya. Thank you and have a great day.